Okay, so full disclosure, I started talking already and I started doing all of this conversations already. And I realized because, like I said, I needed to focus more on looking at the camera, which is right there. Um, and I'm looking at the camera and I'm looking, kind of peripherally, I can see the screen and I can see, me. But I wasn't really looking at me until about halfway through the video, and I realized I had a huge booger hanging out of my nose. So we're starting over. This will be kind of more of like an updates video and all of that other stuff. So I'm back recording the video. It's been a little while. I'll likely record a few videos today, just to trying to build up the library a bit for two reasons. One, there's a lot of things that I wanted to talk about. Like, as you know, like I'm a podcaster, I do a few podcasts, and sometimes I want to talk about something a little bit longer, or sometimes I want to talk about something that didn't make the show, or got cut out of the show for a reason. And so I wanted to be able to do that. And so I posted a couple videos. The Thug Juice video was hell to edit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was, oh man, it was so bad. So I'm not sure about the editing part. I think what I really want to do with these videos is just basically record me talking. I'll probably do something a little bit better with the background. That'll happen a little bit later. I'll explain why in a minute. Um, and I thought about most likely going to the kind of style that the homie Review Tech USA does, where a lot of times it's just a voiceover and then it's just him playing a game. Not all the time the game has something to do with what he's actually talking about. It's just it's just gameplay so that you're not just looking at me. But every time I feel like that, I think about the fact that people watch Facebook Live videos and Instagram Live videos and Periscopes and all of this other stuff, and mostly they're just people talking. And I don't know. Maybe I can try the live format where people can get in and ask questions and things like that. I think an AMA would be awesome. Really, I think an AMA would be awesome. Let me know if you want to try that. I would do an AMA. I would set up an AMA and let people come in and ask questions, and I'll just talk because talking is what I do. That's why I'm on four podcasts. Um, and also, I want to record a few videos because in the next few weeks I'm going to be moving. And right now, I don't know what the internet situation is going to be with that. I don't know where. Uh, yeah, I haven't gotten all of that stuff ironed out yet. So most likely, what's going to happen is I'll record a few videos at home, get them prepped to upload, take my laptop to my girlfriend's house, and upload them from there. That'll probably be the thing that's going to happen for the foreseeable future. And I'll just record some stuff just to kind of keep in the can, so that when it's time, when it's been a little bit, I can go ahead and release some videos. And I'll do some videos that are not necessarily time sensitive, kind of like the videos that I've released already. The Thug Juice video was hell to edit. Let's just say I'm probably not going to be down with video editing anytime in the near future. That's just not my thing. Um, I I'm a talker, and talking is probably what I do best. And I'm very very I'm a lot more fluent in audio editing, even to the point to where there's always a lot of problems with Scarcasm Live, a whole lot of problems with Scarcasm Live. And by the time I stitched them together, audio wise, most of y'all can't tell the difference. There's been so many times that the show is in like 4 or 5 pieces because of Skype and other issues, and I'm able to weave those together and stitch it, and you never know the difference, and that's what I'm more comfortable with. Um, so yeah. Also, ooh, new light. I got a light right there. It's really stinking bright. Like, holy crap, is this thing stinking bright? But and it's right there on like a little desk lamp. I got an LED light, so it'll be a little bit brighter, so you can see me better. Um, and holy crap, is this thing bright? And but one thing it really does, is it forces me to look more into the camera, because I'm not, because I can't really look up, because there's, oh, holy crap, that's bright. I just did it. It's really bright. Um, so it forces me to look more at the camera, and to make it feel more like I'm talking to you. Um, which is a good thing and a bad thing when you don't notice that you got a big booger hanging out your nose. So yeah, there's that. Okay, and then back to the moving. I'm moving. It's going to take a little bit to get set up and try to figure out where things go, because I'm going to be in a smaller place than I was before, and a much smaller place than I am now. So it's going to be an adjustment period, and I'm really going to have to try to figure out how I'm going to pull this off. So bear with me. I'm going to try to get that stuff taken care of, but for now, since I'm still here, I'm going to try to get some videos recorded. Now, I did upload some videos. Didn't really get too much of a response on the Thug Juice video. Which I figured at least some vapors would probably try to take a look at it, because it's about vaping and stuff, and I vape. I said I got my vape right here. Woo. I did, however, Mount Baker Vapor was having a sale on the tank, and it was the same tank that came with this that I showed you in the other picture, and it's a lot larger, holds more juice, and that came pretty quickly. They were having a sale. That thing is like $40 or something like that if you buy it separately. Shit, this little one I paid 25 for, and Mount Baker was having a sale on that same tank with all of the accessories, including the rebuildable, for $13.99, I think. Is $13 or $13 or $14. So I jumped on that as soon as I could, and I pulled it out of the box, and I've screwed it on just to make sure that it actually screws on. Everything seems to be working fine. That's going to be great for in the very, very near future. For right now, I got everything, just kind of working. I put some juice in and had it setting and stuff like that. So that's going to be great in the near future. Also, the Nintendo Switch video, which, to be honest, I did record the same day as the Thug Juice video, and I just completely forgot about it when I went to the NCAA stuff. Um, and I wanted to, I went back and I was like, crap, I told Mike J I was recording it that day, and I completely forgot about it. So I uploaded it, I sent it to Mike J, and that was cool, and it's actually gotten a pretty decent amount of views over the other vlog videos, um, and especially the NCAA videos. Um, but I did get a comment, because I said that the portable part was needed a proprietary charger, and apparently I was wrong in that. Um, so I apologize. I was wrong in that. So I went back to the original source where I got that information from, and they weren't talking about the portable. They were talking about the chargers. I mean, the controllers. And you need a separate charger for the controllers. Now that could be something different. I don't know for certain, one way or the other, because if it, even though I'm wrong about this, my stance on the Nintendo Switch hasn't changed. It's not for me. It's not ever going to be for me. I'm probably never going to buy one of these things. Actually, it's almost certain that I will never buy one of these things, because Nintendo just doesn't make products for someone like me. Um, but I was wrong about that, and I apologize for being wrong. I should have had my facts straight. And even if the facts are not right, because of, if the controllers can be charged with a normal charger, then blame that on the source I got it from. I you know I and I don't want to give the source, because I've read it in more than one place, but I went back to the first place where I heard it. So if it's wrong, it's wrong, but I ain't never gonna buy the thing anyway, so it doesn't make a huge difference to me. But in the for the sake of being accurate about facts, that we are this country has a problem with accuracy of facts. If that fact is inaccurate, then I apologize for that fact being inaccurate. Um, but I do not apologize for my opinion on Nintendo and the Switch, because yeah, that's my opinion, and I shouldn't have to apologize for my opinion. Um, and so I released a whole bunch of NCAA videos. I think when I sat down, I had some time, and I decided that I wanted to go ahead and get past the season that I was on. So the season that I was on the second season of being the offensive coordinator for ODU, and I thought it was time to move on, but I didn't realize that I still had so much left in the season. So I pretty much banged out all of those videos within like 2 days. I did like 5 games, and then the conference championship, and then um, the the bowl game where I played against Ole Miss, and I was very surprised by that game. I went into it being very. I went into it feeling like my team wasn't going to be competitive at all, and it actually ended up being a good game. So. If you're interested in any way, shape, or form, go ahead and check that out. I'm still working on my OBS settings because my voice is not very loud on the OBS, and I've turned my mic up and all kinds of stuff, and I don't know what else I need to do to make sure that that thing is moving the way that it's supposed to move. So it's all a work in progress, and eventually I want to get into doing other stuff. I did release a prison architect video. Prison architect video was just a tour. And it was a near riot at the beginning, but it was a tour of one of my current prison, well, my most recent prison. I call it the farm because my saves got erased, so I needed a place so I could get a whole lot of people in, so I can build up money so that I can actually put stuff towards a better and a larger prison and a better built prison. A lot of that stuff, especially the top half of the map, is all add-on stuff. I started at the bottom section, and then I built upward in order to get all of that taken care of. And I think it's a pretty good prison, with the exception of the gangs, but it all works. At the end of the day, it all works, and I'm happy with it. Um, I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to say in this video? Because this video is just kind of like a recap of what's going on with the videos and what's going on with me. It's not necessarily topical. Um, I just thank you for checking this out. I record these videos. I know that they're not the most popular videos, but I do it because I like talking, and they work out for me. So if you like the videos, like, share, and subscribe. Um, I know that the NCAA videos are not going to be the most watched videos. The Nintendo Switch has more views than I expected. Usually, I have a low number of views, a very low number of views, but that one has more than the other low number of views. So, man, so thank you for checking your boy out. This video has gotten much longer than I expected to. I expected to get one of my topics in this video, and it didn't quite work out. So I'm going to stop this one, and then I'm going to record the videos that I was going to in the first place. So, like, share, subscribe. Peace.